And I want to give an example of a session I had. I think I told you about this session. It was a woman with a Rhodesian Ridgeback. She fostered Rhodesian Ridgebacks that had come from really horrific situations. And this Rhodesian Ridgeback wouldn't go up the steps in her house and wouldn't go in a crate and was tearing the house apart, literally, the walls, chewing them. And she didn't know what to do. And she contacted me, and she came to my office, and this woman, I don't like labeling people, so this woman was talking really fast and was high-pitched and was moving a lot. And when she walked in, I said, can you just put her mat, I told her bring the dog's mat, can you just put a mat at the other end of the room and lay it down? Now this was at my office, and there was a crate in there that had the door was open, which was the crate that my dogs would sometimes go in when they needed their own space for my clients. And the crate door was open, and she comes in, and I said, are you open to trying something? And she looked at me like, oh geez, what is this lady gonna do to me? And I said, can we just do some breathing and meditation? And she looked at me like, oh, this is nuts. So we started doing these breathing exercises and this meditation, and as we were doing it, the dog got on the mat and laid down, and as we continued, we just kept doing we were ignoring the dog completely. And this is a dog that never really came very close to her, was terrified of everything. And as we're doing this exercise, all of a sudden the dog got up and got in the crate and laid down in the crate. And she was just like, what did you do? And we kept doing these exercises, and in about 45 minutes, that dog came to me, put its head on my lap. I didn't do anything. We just kept doing the exercises. Next thing you know, the dog goes over to her. So to make a long story short, within an hour, this dog, you could just see it, like it was all that energy that was inside that woman and the dog was kind of getting released slowly, and knowing that it takes a while. So the woman leaves with the dog, and about an hour later I get a call. And I'm like, oh gosh, what's going on? And she says, my husband, I came home, and he said, what the hell did that woman do to you? And he said, her tone of voice changed completely. And this dog that night went up the stairs and slept on their bed with them. And that's surreal. I know that sounds kind of like, really? You gotta be kidding me. But it really happened. And that woman has come to some of my presentations, and she speaks up. She's just like, it's amazing. It's amazing. That woman is amazing. And I'm not amazing. I'm just trying to help people see that we have a huge impact on our animals, and our animals have a huge impact on us.